Julie Myers, welcome back to the
Thanks,
studio.
thanks.
And Joel Klassen and Jeffrey Klassen. So, Julie, you're about to go on tour. Or what is this tour all about? Is it Nearly Nicks?
It's Nearly Nicks. It's the tribute to Stevie Nicks that I've done for eons. And it's I don't know if it constitutes as a tour. It's maybe a mini tour. It's just 3 shows, really.
Not to be confused with a Minotaur.
A Minotaur. I like that.
Get him, Herc. Get him.
So we're going on a Minotaur, and
where are you going?
We're going first to Nashville to rehearse for a couple of days with the other half of the band.
Yep.
And then on to Lexington, Kentucky. And then that's on the 18th of this month. And then the 19th is Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yep.
And I'm looking at him like, help me out. And then the third one, you think I could remember 3. Yeah. The third one is up near Buffalo, New York. It's a town called Tonawanda. It's a beautiful theater called the Riviera. It's going to be really exciting. And then the whole show is actually a whole new show that I wrote.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last one that I remember seeing, I think it was a Gold Dust Woman kind of theme. And what is this one? How is it different?
This one actually is going to highlight more of Stevie Nicks as a solo artist.
Okay.
So there is some solo hits, of course, like Stand Back, Edge of 17. But there's also a few more like kind of obscure songs.
Yeah.
That unless you are a true, not just a Fleetwood Mac fan, but a Stevie Nicks fan, and you know what I'm talking about, you would know them. But a lot of the audience might be hearing a few of these songs for the first time.
Wow.
Or for sure will be like, oh my goodness, yes, I do remember this. It was on the radio, in the 80s and 90s when she was really kicking with her solo career.
Are there any songs in the catalog that you haven't sung?
Most of these I've recorded.
Yeah.
Like I did CDs early on of her stuff just to have merch to sell.
Yeah. You've put together an amazing group of musicians. And I mean, you said you're meeting some in Nashville that are joining you. You could easily go with tracks. You're on stage, you've got tracks and maybe a couple of musicians. Why do you choose to do a full band?
Now more than ever, it's really, really important to do completely live music because there's so many people out there that don't. And that's not to dog tracks. They're necessary sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think so much has been lost of live music, especially in big performance shows, that we have to keep that alive. Somebody has to keep that alive. I mean, all the major stars, all the young ones coming up, not most of them, but a lot of them are so augmented with tracks that if you were to turn that track off, you'd kind of be like, and so I've always been about the whole live feel. I've done purely track shows, and especially in the beginning when I was first doing this. And it was fine.
Right, and like the tracks are real. You have the tracks made by musicians in studio. So it's not like it's fake manufactured music, but there is something about that, the energy of musicians on stage too. Because now on stage, I'm sure you actually go around and like dance with them and do different things.
Oh, right? We have a party.
It's part of,
Yeah, we party.
You don't ignore them.
No. I distract the heck out of them, probably.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
Joel gets this look like, get away from me, get away from me. I'm trying to blame her.
So Joel Klassen, you're actually playing bass with Julie's band this time. Yeah. So how did you come to play with our lovely Julie?
Okay, so I saw them perform locally here. And as I was exiting the venue, I thought to myself, I better go compliment the guitar player on his tone. So I literally turned around and didn't really know Jeff at the time. I just introduced myself and I asked what he was using, selfishly wanting to know what equipment he was using so I could get that stuff. I thought his guitar tone sounded great. And then a couple days later, I get a phone call from Jeff asking if he wants to get together. And we did. And we became fast friends. And that led me to Julie.
Wow. Soon enough, Jeffrey's saying to Julie, hey, I know a guy.
It was the tone.
The tone. That's amazing. I love that.
Got us together.
So now that you've played with Julie a couple of times, Joel, what do you love about being a part of her outfit?
Well, the live shows have been really fun. And I think that we all gel and respect each other personally and musically. and that doesn't always happen, and I think that's important.
Yeah, it's nice to work together towards like a common greatness, because we know like Julie's got high standards. She's the best at what she does. So I can imagine there's part of you that's like, I want to be great so I can back up this woman who is doing a great tribute.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you are a fabulous guitarist, and you really play around with your tones. Like, you've got the different settings. Did you have to search hard to find any of the correct tones to match like Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks sound?
Oh yeah, it's a never-ending process. Yeah.
But of course, I'm sure
For
Jeffrey.
Joel, it's a never-ending process.
For you, what's it like for you, Jeffrey?
I get a little lazy after a while. It's just like, okay, this is probably going to be good enough.
That's where the age difference comes in, I think.
Exactly. I love that. So, Joel, what's the best song to play on this tour? What's your favorite?
Probably a song called Silver Springs.
Oh. I didn't know. I don't even know that one.
What?
You could be my
So-
silver spring.
So
Don't know it.
Oh my gosh.
I could tell you a little fun fact about
Please don't
that
ask me to
song.
sing it this morning because it's like the highest song.
Yeah, tell me a fun fact, Joel.
So it was originally part of the Rumors sessions. They recorded it at that point, but it never made the final album cut. And then they started playing it live, and it got so much popularity that in the 2004 reissue of Rumors, they put it on the album.
So what has this experience been like for you, Jeffrey? I'm learning the tunes, like some of the songs that Julie said we don't hear as often.
You know what? I mean, it's like playing at the Corn and Apple,
Yeah.
or it's like playing at the Harvest Festival. You want to do your very best. right?
Always.
So it's no different when you're going down there. But what's really cool is I get to see, the makings of the how this all works, the logistics. Julie has her speeches kind of set up between the songs. It's all really nicely choreographed, and it's a really cool thing to be a part of a nice big well-oiled machine.
Right. It is a production. It's a show
production, yeah.
for people to see and be comfortable, because you guys have got it. Jeffrey, I love watching you on stage so much. You're one of my favorite performers because the
I feel
joy.
the same way about you, by the way. Yeah.
The joy that you have when you're on stage, it almost makes me feel melancholy, because I know that when that performance is done, we've got to go to our regular lives. And even though our lives are great, it's hard. The stage is your home, isn't it?
If I had my druthers, yes, it would be.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite pay all the bills.
No.
Yeah.
And it should, with talent like yours. So we were talking a bit about like tones and finding the tones for the project. And you said, you've relaxed into it. You'll work a little bit at it and then say, that's good enough. But some guitarists are very much into matching tones exactly. So do you, what is the process there when you hear the song and say, do you have a specific guitar for different songs?
Yeah, tone matching is something, a lot of guitarists do. And I say, I think that I do as well.
Yeah.
But I don't go too obsessive. I get generally around, and you still got to have your own feel and a little bit of your own sound as well.
Yeah, as you do. What's your favorite guitar?
Right now, I have to say it's my Gibson Les Paul. It's a Les Paul standard. It's got the humbuckers. It's a little heavy, but the sustain is great, action is great, and the sound is just incredible. Wow. Yeah.
So in all of your musical life, have you ever been on a tour with anyone?
No, I have not. This is my first tour.
This blows my mind.
Yeah.
Is your mind not blown?
Well, no, that part it is. But when he came to me, he's like, "This is a bucket list thing," and I just felt like the timing was perfect.
Yep.
Like, it wasn't like a huge undertaking. Like, you're going to be on the road for months and at a time.
Right.
Just a little. This is what this life is like.
Yep. Julie, what do you do when there's an encore? Do you have special encore songs?
Well, we do for this show, and it's going to surprise a lot of people because it has nothing to do with Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, can we know? Because we're not going to make it to the shows. We're going to be here in Winkler, Morden,
Yeah.
Carmen,
Well, eventually, I hope that we can do this show here. Like, I would love to do that.
Well, I hope you do too.
It starts off like this. Do-do-do-do-do.
Da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do one of,
Do-do-do-do.
towards the end of the second act, we do a song called "Whole Lot of Trouble," and it's a Stevie Nicks solo song.
Okay.
And so it's a really cool song. And then I think we do "Edge of 17" as has to be the last song, right? And so then I don't know. I say something silly like, earlier out here we came out and gave you a whole lot of trouble, but we can't leave you that way. We got to leave you the right way.
With a whole lot of love.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. Okay, thank you for giving away the ending to us. And we'll still all come to your show when you do it locally.
Promise?
Yes, and we'll be excited when you get to that ending and we know that it might be coming.
They'll be screaming it out.
Yeah, whole lot of love.
Yeah.